Hey everybody, it's me, Miss E, or Miss Connie. I'm back for another video. If you haven't watched my videos before, or if you haven't taken a class with me before, I love West African dance. I love all types of dance, but that's my first love. Um, I've been trained in ballet, modern dance, tap, jazz, hip hop, obviously West African dance, and a few other genres of dance that I really love. But today, I'm going to work on some basics that help me do any of those types of dances, and that is a really vigorous warm-up. Warming up is so important to a dancer because it allows you to, number one, decrease your chance of injury, but number two, it allows you to have more mobility to move and gives you a larger range to move around when you're dancing. So I did a video already called Let's Stretch, but this time I'm going to intensify the Let's Stretch video, give you a few more things to work on to help loosen you up when you dance, okay? So safety first. If you're going to be outside like I am doing this, make sure that you have on protective shoes so that you don't damage your feet. Make sure you are in your parents' eyesight. Safety first, definitely. If you're inside, make sure you have your parents' permission to move some furniture around to give you some space. Make sure there's nothing on the floor that you can step on and hurt your feet, okay? Make sure you hydrate. Drink lots of water. Make sure that you're feeling good so that you can do this with me, okay? So I'm going to talk you through this warm-up. This is a warm-up that I normally do in my Friday classes with the dance companies that I participate with, Kulu Children's Traditional African Dance Company and Kafo Traditional West African Dance Company. So when I leave the warm-up, I do some of these things. Can't do my full warm-up, obviously, because I'm outside. I don't want to lay on this yucky ground, but I'll show you everything that I can, all right? And I'll try to take it easy on you. All right. So similar to the Let's Stretch video, you're going to begin with your feet together. You want to make sure that you breathe all the way through each movement that we do in this warm-up, okay? Breathing is very important. So you'll begin with your feet together. Take a deep breath in. And exhale out. Breath in. And exhale out. Right arm goes up. And down. Left arm up. And down. Now you're going to roll down. Whenever you roll down, you begin with your head, then your shoulders. Your back goes down vertebrae by vertebrae very slowly until you reach your limit going down. Now, I can touch my toes or the floor. If you can't do that, that's okay. This is your first time trying it maybe, and you may not be as flexible as I am or the next person, but this is something that you can gradually work towards until you're able to go down lower than your initial level, okay? So I want to turn sideways so that you can see me roll down. So I'll start with my head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. We're going to hold it and roll up. 1, 2, 3, 4. So rolling up is pretty much the same as rolling down. The last thing to come up will be your head, okay? So we'll do that again. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold it. Good. Now I like to roll down, up and down a few times to loosen up my back. So I'll do that a few more times, okay? All right. So now I'm going to step to jazz second. So jazz second is when you keep your feet parallel. Parallel means two lines going in the same direction. So your feet are facing forward, going parallel. They're about hip width apart, so here are my hips. straight down from my knees, my ankles, and then my feet are right beneath me, okay? So this is a nice stance where you have your weight equally distributed between your 2 feet, right? So you're going to take a deep breath in, exhale out, and I'm going to stretch over to my right. When I stretch over, I'm leaving my hips in place and up. So my hips are not moving, they're staying right here. And I'm only coming over to the side. Good. I'm going to do that a couple more times to each side. Good. Now, I'm going to stretch over to my right. I'm going to flat back. And I'm going to switch to this arm just so you can see my face. But when you flat back, your back is like a tabletop. My feet are still parallel facing forward, but only my back has changed. I'm going to drop down and grab my right ankle with my left hand, and I'm going to raise my right arm, and I'm going to look behind me. Now I'll drop my arm, and I'll turn both feet to the right, and stretch on my front leg, which is the right leg. Remember, you don't have to go down as far as I do. You may not be so flexible, but go as far as you can go without discomfort or injury, okay? Now, I'm going to go down into a lunge, right? So for a lunge, you want a 90-degree angle. So here's my thigh, making a straight line to my hip, down to my ankle. You don't want your knee to come over your toes in the lunge. And then I'm going to come back up. And I'm going to flex my heel, my toes, and then my left heel. Right toes, left heel. I'm going to turn to the center. Now I'm going to do something called the plie. Plie means to bend. So I'm going to bend my knees and stretch and roll it up. Now I know that seems like a lot. That's okay. Now we have to do it to the left. So I'm going to come back just a second. I'm going to stretch over to my right. And I'm going to flat back. Remember, it's like you're making a tabletop. My feet are still parallel and facing to the front. I'm going to grab my left ankle with my right hand. And now my left hand is going to go up. I'm going to look behind me. And you can hold these stretches for as long as you like. I like to get a deep stretch, so I'll hold them a little bit longer. But for a beginner, I would say maybe about 10 seconds for each pose. So drop that arm. Now you're going to turn both feet to the left. Stretch out to the front leg, which is your left leg. So you should feel this in your hamstring, right? Now you'll drop into your lunge. So remember, you don't want your knee to go over your toes. Bring it back up. Now I'm going to flex my left toes and my right heel, left toes, right heel. And I'm going to turn forward, plie, stretch it, and roll it back up. Feel good. All right? I hope you feel good. So I'm going to keep my feet in just a second. I'm going to bring my arms up, shoulder height. Right? I'm going to turn to the side so you can see. So I'm just going to gently rotate those arms up. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I usually like to do 2 sets of these, more if I'm really into it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. So now I'm going to bring my arms up, and I'm going to do some presses up toward the ceiling like I'm trying to lift off the roof. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Arms down. Feeling good? If you're not, you'll get there. This is your first time doing it. It can be really difficult for your first time, but the more you do it, the more your body kind of gets used to it. My body's used to it. All right. So now I'm going to do some elbow curls. So arms are shoulder length again. Keep your shoulders relaxed. Make sure you keep your belly engaged this entire warm-up, okay? So I'm going to flip my palms up, and I'm going to curl in and bring them back out. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now we're going to go under. And 1, 2, 3. Keep those elbows up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Your arms feel like noodles? Shake them out. All right. Now we're going to move on to the legs, right? So your arms are going to go opposite your legs. When you're lifting your right leg, your left arm is going to come forward, and your right arm is going to go to the side. And vice versa, when you're lifting your left leg, your right arm is going to come forward, your left arm is going to remain at the side. So it'll look like this. Right? So when I'm lifting my right leg, my left arm is coming forward, my right arm is at the side, and vice versa. Now, you may not be able to pick your leg up very high. That's okay. Do what you can do. I like to keep my leg extended and lift it up. Helps me burn a few more calories, and it gives me a better stretch. All right? So we're going to do about 2 sets of 10 of these. Ready? And lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. So that was just our first step. But I want to turn to the side. Make sure when you're lifting, you're not allowing your body to do this, okay? You want to stand up tall, tighten up your belly. Tightening your belly, especially when you're doing leg lifts, allows the natural girdle of your body to lift the leg versus allowing your back to lift your leg. All right? You don't want to do that. So tighten up your belly, and that allows you to lift from the hip. All right? So we're going to do 10 more. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Are you breathing? Let's take a breather. Hips, feet hip width apart. Take a breather. Stop and get water if you want to. Feeling good? All right. Now let's stretch our obliques. All right? So you put your hands behind your head. Stand up tall. Your feet are, I said you can open them a little bit more than width apart. All right? And you're going to stretch over to your side and up. Over to your left You want your elbow to come straight down and back up. Elbow down and up. So you always want to stop in the center, okay? Make sure that you don't move your hips. You want to keep. Oh, mine's moving my computer. Alright. So we'll do about a set of 10 of these. I'll take it slow for you. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. So this last thing that we'll do to kind of wrap this all up is bring our arms up. We'll come to a flat back position. Bring our arms down. And we'll roll it up. Alright? I'll turn sideways. So arms up. Flat back position. Bring it down. And roll it up. So we'll do that 5 times. And then we'll reverse. So when we reverse, we'll go down first. Flat back. Bring your arms up. And then come back down. Turn down. Flat back. Up. And arms down. Now I noticed just a second ago when I did my flat back, I was kind of leaning backwards. That's not good. When you flat back, you want your hips forward. You want your weight over those toes, right? Don't lean back like I did. That's a no-no. Bring that weight forward. Up and down. It's a little bit more difficult, but usually what I've learned in doing this is the harder it is, the better your results are if you're doing it correctly, all right? So we want to definitely pick up the pace on how we do that. So the tempo will be arms up, flat back, go down, up, arms up, flat back, down, roll up. So like I said, we'll do that 5 times, and then we'll reverse and do it the other way, all right? And arms up, flat back, down, roll up, arms up, flat back, down, roll up, arms up, flat back, down, roll up, arms up, flat back, down, and reverse. Roll down, flat back, up, arms down, roll down, flat back, up, arms down, roll down, flat back, up, arms down, last one, flat back, up, arms down. Good, take a breath in, feet together, arms up, right arm up, left arm up, last deep breath. We did it. How do you feel? I feel really, really, really good. I feel like I could go even more. If it wasn't for this yucky floor out here, I'd lay down and do the laying down portion. I know you're like, there's more. There's always more when it comes to me. I'm extra that way. But this is all we have for now. So think about how you feel. How would you make this work out your own? Would you change some things, like take some of the hard things I did away? Would you add some of your own things? What would your floor routine be like to stretch? Think about those things, all right? And then how could you teach something like this to somebody who, say, is not a dancer? You know how to explain stuff well when you're teaching somebody something new? I hope you do. I hope that's what you learned from today. I had fun, and until next time, it's been Miss E. Bye.